Good morning, everyone. So this is my continuation to what has now been updated from a fishless cycle to a fish in kind of cycle, hoping that it's an instant cycle. Let me explain. Well, if you watch my past video from yesterday, you'll know what I mean. I got a bunch of filter floss from a well-established cycled 55-gallon tank from a very, very kind individual. So I threw in some fish food. I don't know how long that takes to break down. I was told it's a couple of days maybe, but I don't know if I put enough. I don't know if I put too much. I'm pretty sure I didn't put too much. But it's hard to judge from what I heard online in terms of how much fish food to add. So what I decided on yesterday I took a decision, I'll say an educated decision, thinking that with the amount of cycled media I got, I have enough bacteria in there to handle one fish. I currently just had one fish in my 10-gallon tank. To be honest, he's been the only survivor. He's a platy. He's been around for about a year. I'm not going to pretend like I was the best fish keeper to him. Went on vacation, forgot to feed him for a week, came back doing super well. I do take care of him, obviously. Tank is always clean, his parameters are good, but I'm not going to pretend like I was the best for him. But he is super resilient. He's about a year old. I don't know where he is, if you could see him. There he is. Well, now he's being all shy, but this guy is doing very, very good. So I figured with the amount of poo this guy gives off, the fish food that I put in there, that's gonna break down. So I have a few different sources of ammonia, so I'm hoping that gives a good feeding to the bacteria that I know is in those 55 gallon filter flosses that I received. And I'm hoping it'll make a difference, and I'm going to be testing. Just to make sure, I'm going to be testing all three parameters every day. So ammonia, nitrite, and nitrate. So I did the first test literally just a few minutes ago. I didn't dose any stability yet, but after actually looking at the results, I might. I didn't want excuse my birds. These guys are being very noisy. It's all right, guys. So I will dose some stability. I just didn't want the bacteria in it to die. So I was just waiting for the ammonia to go up just a little before I put in a little more stability. So I got again some filter media from an already established one of my established tanks, which was actually this is the gravel from this little dude's tank. I got the filter floss and I got stability in there. So I got like three sources of bacteria. I'm really trying to put all odds on my side. I got fish food in there. I got the poo from my little platy dude. So I'm hoping that this takes off. Let's take a look at the parameters today. Again, these things are a little difficult to read sometimes. I mean, I think the ammonia is going up a little. So the ammonia is definitely not at 0. It looks to me like it's somewhere in between 0.25 and 5, closer to the 0.25 mark. So I know the ammonia is starting to build up. The nitrite is absolutely 0. That's an easy one to look at. And then if we look at the nitrate, I haven't tested it out of my tap, to be honest. So I don't know if this is the amount out of my tap water. I should probably do that. But again, the nitrate is not 0. So that's hopefully a good indication that something is going on. I don't know if you can see it like this, if you see it better. So it's not 0, but it's not quite 5. I would say it's somewhere in between. I'm really hoping that this is a sign, a good sign of things to come. I'm gonna feed my little guy I'll feed him. I already fed him once this morning. I'll feed him again tonight. I don't want to overfeed him. That's not good either. And hopefully that ammonia just keeps building up, and hopefully the nitrates start building up, which obviously means there's bacteria in there. The best case scenario would be to see the ammonia at 0, nitrite at 0, and a nicer amount of nitrate tomorrow or over the next few days. But I guess we'll take a look and monitor. So far I haven't had as much optimism as I've had today. I don't want to be. I'll be cautiously optimistic. But we'll continue to see tomorrow. So if we take a look, we got my media. I got some filter floss in there. I got the air stone going. Little buddy, I don't know why he's just hanging out up there. I swear he was a lot more active before I started filming. And I got the bio balls. I got the sponge there at the bottom, and on the top, if you actually take a look, you'll see the filter floss. It's completely soaked. It's obviously very dirty, which is, in my opinion, very good. It means it's established well. So we'll see. I mean, I don't understand how this could fail. But let's hope for the best, and we'll see what happens. So I'm gonna turn this off, and I will dose a little more stability now, and just to get odds on my side, and I will provide another update tomorrow.